When Meji starts to be afraid of asking some questions, hey, now he must sound all business. People are gonna know, and he's gonna lose followers. You see, so that's what the listeners, the audience, they are cognizant of who's behind the content, and they want the real, raw, unfiltered content.
Yeah.
So it's a call now to podcasters that it's good. It's good for politicians to come through. It's good for business people to come through, but then they should never have a say in the content that's being created, right? They shouldn't, man. But above all, man, going back to the Pravin Gordhan situation, this is the second time, because I remember a few years back, I think maybe 2018, 2019, Pravin Gordhan was at UJ, at the Arts Center there, and he was speaking. And I remember there were a lot of students who asked him like really thought-provoking questions. And one of those students back then was Ukamvale Tugoba, who was still a member of the EFF back then. And you could see, man, Pravin Gordhan was obviously triggered, just like he was triggered at Verts. And for me, that's a red flag, that these guys are not used to being accountable. They're used to appearing on TV and being praised. They do this intellectual masturbation thing that they do of praising one another. Honorable this, honorable that. How can you call them honorable when they are fat and they sleep in parliament?
They're not honorable.
They are not honorable. Look at Blade Zemane during Fees Must Fall. That guy went on TV and mocked the students, laughing, saying, students must fall. Students must fall. He does not recognize, nor does he appreciate the struggles that students face in South Africa, let alone unemployed graduates. I'm just talking about students for now. So Pravin Gordhan being triggered when he's being asked critical issues is a very clear indicator of where we are with regards to our politicians. They don't see us as the people who give them the mandate. They see us as these politically illiterate fools who must take orders from them. But it's the other way around. The very idea of politics is founded upon Greek society. The name politics, it comes from the word polity. The word polity comes from polis. Polis in Greece meant it means a city. That's why a big city, a mother city, we call it a metropolis. Metropolis. That's why you have Nelson Mandela Metro. It's a metropolis, which means mother city. Metro, mater, means mother, and polis, city. So politics really means the issues of the city, the affairs of the city. So if in your city there are people who are peeing on the side of the road, that's a problem of you guys who stay there. That's politics. If in your house there's people who are breaking windows at night, that's politics. So the idea that politics are reserved for the elites is, it's so mind-boggling, because that's not true. Politics is everyday issues, man. Indaba, issues, matters of the day, nothing specific, nothing elite. There's nothing elite about it. And they get voted into power by us. But then when they get asked these questions in public platforms, in public fora, in public dialogues, they get angry. Look at Upegikele, for example.
Hey, shut up! Shut up, young man!
You think I'm a garden boy? You think I'm a garden boy? My father was a garden.
He didn't even say that, bro.
Wait, Baba, wait.
He didn't even say that.
There's trauma, but wait. At that particular moment,
he was saying the truth.
Exactly, that guy was telling the truth, man. Yeah. He was telling, we're from the townships, brother. You know how Lower Crossroads is.
I think he even said Pegitele must come with him.
Let's patrol together. Let's patrol. Just one night, EJ. Just one. I want to see you just for one night, Pegitele. One, my brother. Imagine Pegitele in Kwalanga.
Yo.
Or Enyanga.
Yo.
My Kuguletu.
Yo. Lower, bro.
Lower Crossroads. He would never survive.
Yo.
You would get a heart attack. Because even that question almost put him into cardiac arrest. Shut up! Shut up! Sit down and listen. No, man.
Young man.
The problem with them is that he saw the audience, He saw the people, Abashali. He saw them. They were clapping for this guy. And he couldn't take that. That's how they are. He couldn't take that. That's why you have our Figil and Balula thinking they're celebrities when they're not. That guy, he thinks he's a celebrity wherever he goes to comedy roasts, and he's there roasting people wearing these lavish, flamboyant clothes. He's not ashamed, man. On his way, he was driving past shacks, past Umjondolo, past Izimbabwe, past squatter camps. He was driving past them, with his flamboyant, luxurious clothing items from Italy and Paris. He's not ashamed. They don't have shame, these bastards of politicians. Our Ramaphosa, they're busy selling cows. The country is burning, man. Young people are not employed. Women are being killed. Children are being killed. Men are killing themselves. Huh? Every single day, my brother. Education system is completely failing. A curriculum that was designed based on foreign principles, designed by old people in their 70s, 20, 15, 10 years ago. It's completely irrelevant now. They don't teach kids, man, digital skills. They don't teach kids how to build stuff. They teach you what the name of this thing, this plant. They teach you about plants. What's the name of the plant? Plant pollination. Cycles. Butterfly. It turns into a moth, and then it's a caterpillar. The cycle. How is that gonna help you, brother? Huh? The roads are full of potholes. They should be teaching you how to build roads, how to build bridges, how to build houses. They should be teaching kids how to design cities. Huh? How to incorporate modern technology with rural living. Huh? How to advance water system, irrigation systems, farming. Not plants, not pollination and bees and birds and how to label a bird. Nothing wrong with studying birds, but telling me the labels of a bird.
That I must pass that.
I must pass that nonsense. And they don't even teach critical thinking, man. They teach memory. You must memorize. They don't even teach you how to remember stuff, but you must remember them. Have you ever been taught how to concentrate or how to focus at school? Has there ever been a class just to sit down and concentrate on one thing? Never. You're never taught. Or even how to learn. You know, learning is a skill. It's something you can learn how to learn.
And even the food you eat.
They don't even go there. They'll show you that circle that we learned when we were in primary. 40% carbohydrates, 40% this, 20%. You don't even have money for carbohydrates, man. You only buy maize meal and chicken from the Somali shop. Somalis who are here illegally to start with, who shouldn't even be running a shop in the country, eh? Because they are foreigners. They shouldn't be running a shop. They should be running shops in Somalia. But you go buy, what is those things? Chicken chunks, fry pack, filled with brine, water with salt inside. You buy them and eat. You don't know how to eat. They don't even teach you what carbohydrates are. You know carbohydrates are sugars, eh? Yeah, there's sugars. And there's different types of sugars. But anyway, man, so it just shows that there is a general moral decay amongst the politicians. The politicians are not minding the issues of the polity, the city, the country. The country is debilitating as a polity itself. South Africa is like, it's empty. There's vanity in the country. People are looking for a leader, man, somewhere, somehow. That's why it's easy for our people to get confused. They find leadership in pastors who victimize young women and young men, strip them of